And then he just straight up tanks the Big Bang. With the Big Bang
and Darwin though.
Dual decillion joules of energy, which is 9 followed by 69 zeros. Gumball even went to the past to rob himself.
Who the freak? Armstrong, the Big Bang.
What the freak? Dual 90.
No, man, that's a good word to use in my name.
What's that guy doing another banging video today?
Look, bro, we the J's and we're about to watch How Strong Is Gumball by Official Divine. Now, bro, I've been saying this for so long. Yo, Gumball, Gumball, like Darwin, no, Richard, broken. They're literally broken. Well, like now we're about to see how really strong he is by Official Design, who's literally the huge ChatGPT, most unhinged, most insane line ever about Gumball. Come on, bro. Let's look at the video, bro.
You put too much respect on Gumball's name.
And he's a stupid cat.
Whoa, that hatred towards cats is
Thinks
crazy.
he owns the entire world.
Whoa,
And he's
what I missed?
Listen, a blue cat who thinks he owns the entire world. And he literally does. In a show where every character has the ability to manipulate reality, what makes this one stand out? As soon as he opened his eyes, he was at the center of all of creation, and his parents had no idea the god they were raising. The show.
Yo! What the freak? What lore am I missing when he was
Wait,
doing
hold on.
this?
Actually, when he was a baby, he did slow down time. He did slow down time and went upstairs and shut out the thing, went back down. Like, when he was a baby, he was doing stuff.
Well, when was he doing that Gozo joint? When the freak did that happen?
I don't know, bro. That was not from the show.
That's a new episode.
Nah, they tweaked it, bro. Hold on, let me lock in.
And his parents had no idea the god they were raising. The show title is right. This cat is amazing. Even as early as a child, Gumball was able to move so fast that everything around him seemed to be moving in slow motion. Using Einstein's time dilation formula, which is used to describe...
You did not use this, bro!
ChatGPT made that to it!
You did not use
Nah, bro, you know ChatGPT.
Bro, he's from Death Battle.
Plugging in all the numbers, we see that Gumball was moving faster than light. This means time slows down for Gumball relative to someone at rest. Time would theoretically stop for Gumball from the perspective of an external observer. This is why everything around him looks frozen or in slow motion. This is actually pretty consistent considering that when Gumball grows up, he can actually control time. In the episode titled The Countdown, Gumball was late for school and accidentally broke the screen, causing time to stop completely, and used the clock to send him and Darwin back in time to before the creation of the universe, before the Big Bang, which would have no time as space and time have not came into existence. And then he just straight up tanks the Big Bang. With the Big Bang
And Darwin though.
dual decillion joules of energy, which is 9 followed by 69 zeros. Gumball even went to the past to rob himself.
Who the freak? Armstrong, the Big Bang.
What the freak? Dual 90.
No, man, that's a good word to use in my name. ChatGPT, can you restate that a different phrase 40 times?
90 to silly. Yo!
When they had a comic.
Bro, this comic book chart, bro.
So that he can get his money back. What is happening?
Hey, what? Hold on.
He's even aged that he can get his 9 zeros. Gumball even went to the past to rob himself so that he can get his money back. What is happening?
That's a paradox.
He's even aged him and Darwin into elders by speaking gibberish. In the episode titled The Secret, he was literally liquefied, reduced to droplets by a machine, and reformed like nothing happened. He was shattered into a million pieces and regenerated on the spot. In the procrastinators, Gumball and Darwin ate themselves into nothingness and still came back. Meaning Gumball can resurrect himself after being erased from any physical form. He can paint a fence instantly over and over, seemingly not even moving from the center.
That's crazy.
He can use his brain to tune out time, snapping back to see the world ruined by plagues from space and arrive in the future. More consistently, we know that dreams in the amazing world of
No cap. This is more fascinating than Superman 1 million, bro.
No, because he giving mad facts. He going to this episode, he did this. The other one, he was yapping about the cosmology.
We're 2 minutes in, bro. Jay, he had 5 more minutes of yapping, bro.
Yo, at least we're not going to figure out space and Superman 9,000 gods, whatever, can't beat him.
Bro, he's actually bringing it like, this fact, like, it's non-stop. He's not saying the same thing 30 different times.
That's probably because his name ain't clean enough.
Gumball are not bounded by time
Bro,
or space
what the
and
freak
exist
of all?
outside of reality, and Gumball and Darwin are able to exist between dreams. But he isn't just fast or durable, he's a universal threat with the ability to control the plot of the show and shatter the fourth wall. Gumball is able to shatter the screen, rearrange subtitles, and literally stop screen transitions.
rearrange
He
subtitles.
knows that he's
No,
fictional.
stopping a screen transition is
He knows that he's
crazier.
the main character. And in the finale, it's shown that the Watterson
no, that
family
Shockwave
knows
won't
that
be
he's
as
the
crazy.
main character. And in the finale, it's shown that the Watterson family resets between every episode, meaning Gumball is locked in a status quo loop where death, drama, and defeat are canonically erased. Reality warps around him so that he can never lose. He can interact with non-physical entities, touch ghosts like Carrie, and has law manipulation from performing a literal moonwalk that broke the laws of
Whoa!
In the episode titled The Signal, he noticed that TV static was affecting him in real time and deduced that he was on TV. He immersion hopped into a picture frame, a movie, and even fought characters in a video game. In the episode titled The Rerun, Gumball gets his hands on a remote that allows him to control everything in reality. He was even able to erase Cartoon Network from going to the next show. He would be relative if not above his
Yo!
And best of all, he isn't just a cat. Gumball has the ability to literally change his DNA, taking out and adding whatever he wants, changing
When
his
this happened?
form. But speaking of changing forms, Gumball decided to add the DNA of the strongest warriors in the universe, as he has the blood of a Super Saiyan coursing through his veins. Gumball can literally transform into a Super Saiyan 2. Okay, that's pretty cool. We know that normal Super Saiyans in Dragon Ball get a 50
that
times
animation Chris is
boost.
doing, what?
He making this joint live, though.
Oh, I didn't know this was in Gumball, bro. Yo.
Dog, he put his still frame that's in the manga, made him to look clean.
Gumball came before Dragon Ball. They stole Dragon Ball, bro.
Real.
You know.
The Gumball came after we get
No, I didn't, bro.
Yes, it did.
Meaning
That's how I know
Gumball
that's
as
what
Super
I
Saiyan
think.
2 would be 100 times stronger than normal. Taking this even further, if it's true that Gumball has Saiyan DNA, every single time he's almost died, he would get a Zenkai boost that would make him even stronger.
you
But he
come
didn't
back
just have
now,
Saiyan
bro.
DNA, as he has gamma radiation as well,
not
immediately
the Hawk,
transforming
man.
into the Hulk.
Oh my.
He's so powerful that he can interact with the president of Cartoon Network and advertise his own show. And to top it all off, he's able to break the cameraman's camera on multiple occasions. His combat skill is actually pretty underrated too. During the bus, Gumball throws hands with Rob in a flying bus where the cops are chasing them. He keeps fighting even after the plane wing slices open the roof and they literally get
Yo!
sucked.
Hang it out!
Pause. In the words, he squares off with Darwin in a straight
This
up
episode
Street
was
Fighter
freaking
match in
fire.
wings. He can take
Watch that joint
Darwin's
so much
sneezes that can send cars flying into the air and even send Banana Joe and his entire family to the other side of the Pacific Ocean, landing them in China. He can fall from Saturn and survive and even spit acid, and against his mom, the strongest physical character in the show.
Facts.
Gumball consistently holds his own long enough to fight over a remote or just sneak candy in her cart. I'll be doing a video soon on Nicole to show you how ridiculous this actually is. Overall,
no one's
Gumball
fighting her
scales
hand
a
to hand,
fifth
bro.
dimensional
Freaking
with
rich,
immeasurable speed.
Oh,
And
no,
shout out to
he
Jay
bad
who
as
dropped
shit,
50 to
bro.
sponsor this video. In the end, Gumball has come a long way from opening his eyes to a brand new world. His brand new world. So the next
yo,
time you
that
laugh
sounds
at
a little
Gumball thinking he's just a cartoon cat, remember this. He tanked the birth of existence. He shattered time, warped reality, and laughed in the face of death. He's fought gods, rewound fate, and turned the entire structure of his universe into his personal playground. Weaving reality like the fabric of a shirt. It costs 25 cents to put a god in the dirt. What's a god?
What? That's hard as freak! That don't even make sense, but that was hard as freak.
I guess the game they probably was playing cost
Oh,
25
yeah.
cents. Bro, I was like thinking, how are they gonna make Gumball Watterson sound hard, bro? And he said, I can't make his name hard.
Yeah, they can just add joy to it.
his feet though.
Bro, he was spinning this whole goddamn video.
I need you to kill a guy. How much you got? I got like 25 cents in my pocket. Take it!
Bro,
Hey, brother starving!
every line.
Someone feed him!
That chat GBT was working, boy. He got chat GBT working.
He said, man, I think I'm gonna get the pro version, bro. He went stupid.
He just now thinking about that joint.
he went stupid today, bro.
Shoot.
Bro, nah, he gonna take this to Eddie. That 25 cents to get him a gumball, bro.
Oh, fact, bro.
Gonna be sucking on that joint like
Hey, nothing cool with his name though. We seen that. Nothing cool with his name. He couldn't make nothing crazy with his name.
I would have made some crazy good. But low-key, Gumball about to eat a freaking jawbreaker from Eddie. But you know what I'm saying? They suck on it and have this big freaking ball like this. Gumball's gonna bite out. Whoa! Yeah, bro, that wasn't even that hard. I'm like, whoa, this dude crazy. Hey man, look, like the video, bro, your heart don't do. Like, subscribe, all that. Stop playing with me, bro. Other than that, bro, peace, bro.
This episode he did this. The other one he was yapping about the cosmology.
Or 2 minutes in, bro. He had 5 more minutes of yapping, bro.